Shortly after Meghan Markle's brother claimed her marriage to Prince Harry was doomed, royal experts are predicting more troubles ahead, with their relationship with the family described as beyond repair. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex will regret alienating close relatives, insiders say. Tom Bower, who is currently writing a biography of Meghan, said, "I believe Meghan is a very stubborn person, but I think eventually even she'll realize that this isolated world she and Harry have built for themselves was a poisonous choice." Harry and Meghan have Archie, 2, and 5-month-old Lilibet, who none of the royal family have met yet, despite being named after her great-grandmother, the Queen's personal nickname. Tom says, "They seem so desperate to control the narrative that they can't risk anyone else influencing it. But this will simply cause more damage to them in the future, when their children grow up with no familying around them." Aside from her mum Doria, the couple are estranged from Meghan's side of the family, too, and she famously hasn't seen her father Thomas Markle Sr. since before their wedding. Royal expert Penny Junor has said, Harry and Meghan have burnt some significant bridges that may be beyond repair. Right now, that doesn't seem to bother them, and I can't see Meghan ever wanting a way back. Fellow royal biographer Andrew Morton believes that the couple's emphasis on their image could also have a detrimental effect on them. He recalled when they reportedly turned down the title of Earl of Dumbarton for Archie, because they felt the word dumb in Dumbarton would cause their son to be teased at school. He said, "It shows you their sensitivity to image, which is something. You know, somebody was saying to me that, the other day, they contacted Team Sussex and the first question the Sussexes asked was, 'What pictures are you using?' And that person thought, that's everything you need to know about the Sussexes." Harry and Meghan moved to California in 2020, shortly after stepping down as senior royals, and she hasn't returned to the UK since, with the Duke only briefly coming back twice. He flew over for his grandfather Prince Philip's funeral in April, and the unveiling of his late mother Princess Diana's statue in July. But with the Queen's recent health scare, which saw her cancel several weeks of royal engagements, give up her beloved horse riding and start using a walking stick, Harry could want to be closer to home and to his grandmother. When she was rushed into hospital for tests recently, a source said that Harry felt helpless being 5,000 miles away in Montecito and has been checking in non-stop with her. And although Harry did make it back for his grandfather's funeral, he apparently still feels guilty about not saying goodbye in person. He would never forgive himself if the same thing happened with his beloved grandmother, said a source. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have no plans to jet back to the UK for the holidays, despite the fact that it will be Queen Elizabeth II's first Christmas without her husband, Prince Philip, who died in April. Not to mention that the 95-year-old matriarch has had concerning health problems of late. He is hoping to go back home for Christmas with Meghan, if not before, so that she can finally get to meet her great-granddaughter, Lilibet, and see great-grandson, Archie, again. Royal commentator Daniela Elser also adds that it makes sense for them to cross the Atlantic during the festive season. It would give them a chance to introduce their new bub to Harry's family, and the large family gathering, which usually sees the Queen's children, grandchildren and great-grandchildren gather en masse, would be a less pressured way for the Sussexes to re-enter the royal orbit.